last night, game two between the Lakers and the Warriors. That was a vintage performance between the Splash brothers, Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. Gave them 50 points last night.
all by themselves, and it showed up with the three ball. Klay Thompson hit 8 of them. He said,
Yes.
let me go ahead and splash this. Let me show you why we're the Splash Brothers." I was like, oh, though, and then to be honest, Draymond Green got in where he fit in. He
So
got in.
happy.
He
Yes,
just make
yes.
he makes their offense much better. He just does. And so yeah. And with his he had a double double, 11 points, 11 rebounds.
Yeah.
Honey, what he did they actually put on the Warriors show like we're used to watching. That's it. That's championship DNA right there. Now I know that LeBron has it and so does AD. Right? Anybody else on that roster? I think that's about it, right?
No. Yeah,
And
yeah.
we just can't you can't get too high, too low. You just gotta stay neutral. It was game one. So yeah, no. The Splash Brothers did that.
Oh, yes. It was good to see because, Klay Thompson, I've been very critical of his shot selection lately, but he was on last night. Lakers were lucky to get Rui Hachimura going off the bench because if it wasn't for Rui,
It would have been
oh,
right.
this would have been a 50-point blowout.
First of all, how dare it's a blowout anyway, Lakers? Was AD still at the hotel? I just didn't
He
understand what happened.
was. He
Was he
was.
still
He
at the
was.
hotel?
He was. Shame on AD. Go have a vintage performance for him, in game one. And then just, oh my goodness. Was that a body double out there for AD last night?
I mean, he 11 points, 7 rebounds, 7.
Mm, mm,
You know what? And 4 assists. Well, what made me mad? I said, why he keep standing on the perimeter? If he don't get in that paint, he didn't want no smoke last night. He didn't want
no,
no
he
smoke.
didn't want no smoke. He can't do it back to back games. See, that's the thing.
That's the
He's
thing.
very inconsistent. And then Looney wasn't even really out there like that. The
He
C
wasn't.
card gone and put your Michael Green out there. And AD was like, well, he a little bigger, a little stronger than Looney. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that.
And Jermichael Green said, watch this. 15 on your head.
Yes.
Watch this. Let me give you 15 real quick. You know what? But see, that's the thing about it. It kills me. The moment AD starts getting the praise, oh, this is his team. He's actually the number one option. If he plays aggressive like he did, and then he'll go out the next game and lay an egg. It's like, what? What?
Yep. He don't want it. He don't want it. I think it's pretty clear. I think it's pretty clear. Somebody on Twitter, Twitter, we
Oh,
love
Lord.
the Twitter, right?
Yes.
Somebody screenshot AD's performances in the playoffs dating back to the Memphis Grizzlies. It was up and down, game by game. One great game followed by a dud. Great game followed by an edge. It was unbelievable, just the pattern that he plays with. He can't keep it up.
He cannot keep it up. No, no, he cannot. His lack of, I don't know if durability is the right word. He is most definitely inconsistent, and that particular pattern just showed that. But I just don't, he doesn't want it. He cannot get banged up on back to back. You're right. You're absolutely
Yes.
correct. And when I seen him hanging on the perimeter last night, I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anytime you let Draymond Green get the best of you. And then Jermichael Green came in and said, ha, Looney don't feel good, but I do.
Yeah. Right. Oh my God, can we talk about Austin Reeves now? Hey, here's a guy who's basically feeling himself, right?
Yep.
Played really well after the All-Star break, into the play-in and the playoffs. Did really well in the Grizzlies series. Real cocky all of a sudden. Came to round two with the Golden State Warriors, and we ain't seen nothing that looked like the Austin Reeves from earlier.
Austin Reeves looked like what just happened. See, you didn't come up, you haven't came up against this type of team. I don't know. You thought the Grizzlies was gonna be it. They were supposed to be, but they weren't. It proved they were not ready. And now you here with the Warriors, who will make adjustments. Who will make adjustments? They will figure it out. And you're gonna be looking like, what? Where's my slice of humble pie? I need.
Yes.
Can somebody give me a fork? Because I'm getting ready to eat some of it right now. Like, just go out there and
Yes.
play your game. You have not earned the right to do any of the showboating that you've done. I just don't think you've earned the right. Go out there,
Um,
play good games, be Rui. Get out there, and hit your shots. Come in when get in where you fit in, get your little 21 points, and then go on about your business. But no, every time he hit, he
Yes.
got ice, and now he got he got ice in the vein.
All of a
Oh, you
sudden.
too small. Okay.
Yeah. All of a sudden. I know. Yeah. Exactly.
Likewise, Jordan Poole, you're gonna get some of this too.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna need you to get it together. See, it's the same thing. Jordan Poole, last game, game one, he looking at the crowd like, you see what I just did? You get the eyes and get get the puffed up chest. You did what? 6 points last night, Jordan
Mm-hmm.
Poole. See, just go play the game, hit your shots, and then maybe he's still having a little, confidence issue from missing that last 3 pointer in the game one. Maybe that's what it was.
Oh, maybe,
Maybe
maybe.
that's
Yeah.
residual
Yeah.
of what he was dealing with last night in game two. But take a page out of Steph Curry's book. It don't matter. He gonna still come out and shoot these threes. He gonna still do it anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You have to. Oh,
Uh,
wow. Well.
just now we really got a series now. So let me see what they do. Let me see what the Warriors do when they go back to LA. just
Yeah, I love it now. Now it's starting to get good because if you look across the NBA playoffs, you got what? The Heat series tied, right?
Yep. Yep.
This series is tied. The only series that is not hitting on anything is the Denver Nuggets and the Phoenix Suns.
Oh, ooh, that sun is setting real slow over there, boy. I tell you.
Ooh, wee.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
right. And the Celtics and Sixers are 1-1. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're tied. So now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Ooh, wee. You know what, LeBron James? This is when I need for you to bring it home. These are the types of games I be looking for you to say, okay, I got y'all. I got it. But he'll get his points and he'd be like, well, nobody
Yeah.
did their part. I
No,
just,
no.
I
He
can't.
started out. I'll give it to LeBron. He started out real high, hitting his little
Yeah,
3 pointers, staring at the crowd,
yeah.
and then the energy left his body. I was like, "Ooh, LeBron! I know you're
Uh-huh.
38. I know this is your 20th season, but you are one of the leaders, if not the leader of this team." And he
Yep.
was looking so uninterested on the bench. See, this is how it works. This is what he's been doing at least his whole time with the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's going well. He got full of energy. He high fiving, doing their little fancy handshakes. When they losing, he looking all sad and mean and angry on the bench like it's everybody's fault except his.
There was a couple of things in this particular game that threw me. Steph Curry complaining. I don't see that often. And LeBron James with a technical. I said, "Ooh,
Ah,
they ain't playing." That was
ah,
unusual. That's unusual for LeBron James. I mean, he had like 3 personal fouls, and one of them
right.
was a technical. I was like, "Oh, y'all giving it? You ain't swallowed. You found your whistle on him." I couldn't believe
I
it. And Steph
know.
Curry couldn't believe he got his little fouls too. Yeah, yeah, you too. Yeah.
Yeah. So now that series is tied. What's going on tonight?
Tonight, we are looking at 2 games: Sixers and Celtics, game three. Series is tied 1-1. They're going to be in Philadelphia. And we're looking at Nuggets and Suns, game three. Denver leads 2-0, and the game is going to be in Phoenix.
Wait a minute. Okay, let's first touch on this Sixers matchup. Now, I understand Joel Embiid is getting his MVP trophy tonight in Philadelphia.
Okay.
That's gonna hype up. That's gonna hype up the crowd. We're gonna see Joel Embiid go off. I think he'll drop 50 points tonight.
Yeah, I can see it. I hope so. I don't want him to have a bad performance and the Sixers to lose on the night he gets his trophy. I want there to be a win tonight. I want that
Yeah.
for them. Yeah, it makes me feel
Okay.
good. Kind of put a bow on his MVP um, award. So I'm okay with the win from the Sixers tonight. But if Boston
I.
Celtics pull it off, it's gonna be a problem.
Uh oh. And then the second game of tonight, that Suns game. I mean, is it gonna be 0-3, or will the Suns finally win a game without Chris Paul?
We'll see. I I hate to call it, but what can they do different in Phoenix that they couldn't do with the Nuggets in Denver?
Very true. The only thing they won't have to contend with is the elevation. right? Playing in Denver. But
It
come
only it's
on.
only a problem when teams lose. You know, when they
Right.
lose, you know the elevation. You know, if they had they won, we wouldn't even be talking about the elevation. So
Yeah,
I never
absolutely
use that
right.
as an. It don't work for me. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think it might go down 0-3.
you
And the
think
Suns,
so?
yeah, I think so. This is going to be right up there with the Milwaukee Bucks getting bounced in the first round.
Oh my goodness! What?
Yeah.
Wow! Wow. Well, you know what, Sons? I guess it's been okay. I can't say it's been real, but it's been okay. You cannot. The Suns cannot allow Denver to sweep them. Not a sweep. A dismissal at game 5, maybe, but not a sweep.